Don't know how much you know about it, but I feel like it is not a Viking clan. Like every single one of the villagers looked different. The woodcutters are called lumberjack. What? Are they always? No, they aren't, right? Subject. That's rough. We have a peasant, that's me. Hunter, fisherman, merchant, miner, smith. So these are units we know of. Then we have a pathfinder, probably a scout. Taverna. Good. A monk and a seafarer. Yeah, so yeah, that must be healers, right? And these must be brewers. Could be the peasant. Peasant is then just a normal villager, right? But what is the subject? Do I have to train them permanently now? Got the feeling I have that you can't just switch the jobs around. We'll see. Right, we can evolve this building. This building has different possible upgrades. You can do it, make it into a cathedral. Increases your maximum population by 4 and the capacity of every house by 2. Okay. Expands your population if happiness is high enough. That is what town centers usually do. I feel like they mean the population space, right? Is higher if your happiness is high enough. Okay. Increases your maximum warband by 2 if we get the citadel. And the capacity of every map by 1. Camp by 1. Ah, okay. Okay. And expands my population if my happiness is high enough. Check the buildings, I guess. We have the Pathfinder Pavilion. Turns assigned subjects into Pathfinders who scout uncharted zones and can explore ruins or shipwrecks. So they are scouts. And we have a house. Provides shelter for more clan members. I don't see a reason in building that. Get a house, I guess, right? Just get a house. Doesn't matter. Best example. We got a tavern. Increases the livability in the zone and turns assigned subjects into taverners who improve happiness. Can evolve into a bar room, more effective taverners, or in a hostelry. Increase livability in all adjacent zones. Ah, okay. Okay. So most of the buildings I feel like you can upgrade into multiple things. Looks like the English. Nah, you can't just see a tavern and saying it's the English. I feel like I know where you're coming. Like with the paladins and everything. Like, oh, archer, champion. Fantastic. Okay. Sentry? Lord? Oh, Lord. So many new things. It's actually pretty cool if you haven't played the beta. Because this time I'm actually like, I don't know what all this is. But, yeah. Like, I'm asking like, which country or like who in the actual world, in the actual history, called people paladins? Where were that a thing? Like, I know they do that in Stormwind. I'm very knowledgeable about that. In Stormwind, there are a lot of paladins. You will also find them in Ironforge, like, and in the lands scattering around those. But in the actual world, right? Were it the English that had like paladins running around? Sorry, I come from Germany. We don't have education here. Let's just go on, right? We have the foraging post. Turns assigned subjects into peasants who provide food. Oh, without that, my villagers don't get food from me now. Wait, I also don't lose food. Okay. Lumberjack. Turns assigned subjects into lumberjacks who collect wood for heating and construction. Easy enough. Oh, we can evolve this thing here. Ah, you evolve that into a farm, a fishery, or a venery. Farmstead, abundant summers and frugal winters. Yeah. Fishery, steady production throughout the year. We know about that stuff. Been there, done that. Got the t-shirt. Slightly inferior winter yields. Okay. And hunt. Don't they hunt? The world paladin was first used in ancient Rome for Chamberlain of the Emperor, and also for the Imperial Palace Guard, called the Scholae Palatinae by Constantine. The Rome. The first appearance, right? But yeah, that's mostly like scattered all throughout Europe, basically, because everything was Rome, man. They were here in Germany. They were everywhere. In the Middle Ages, the countries who are close to paladins, heavy armored knights were French. Oh yeah, makes sense, makes sense. Wikipedia, Wikipedia. How do you pronounce that in English? German so often. That paladins were 12 legendary knights under Charlemagne's court. French then. Romans had calf, but not as heavy as French. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that they had calf, right? Definitely. But I don't instantly think of a dude on a horse when I think paladin, right? But maybe that's me just being like World of Warcraft destroyed. I just feel like that's a very high dude in the army, usually directly connected to the king, right? kind of the CIA, you know? Kind of the CIA. Well, I know that the president isn't a king. I'm aware of that. G'day, Deadpool. You are here in time. I still don't know anything about the clan. A little bit. Okay. We'll see, we'll see. I'm first gonna watch over all the buildings here. Like, I want to get an idea what I do before I just do it, right? I'm having a good time, so yeah. I want to talk about paladins. I'm gonna talk about paladins. Sorry. But yeah, we go back into the clan now. So, lumber camp, we know now. We have the mart. Okay. Turns assigned subjects into merchants who amass crowns. Can be turned into a fairground, so we can trade, or into a retail outlet. What? For resource exchange. Okay. We have the Anchorage. Anchorage? Huh? It's French and oh my god, dude. Turns assigned subjects into seafarers who produce crowns. Anchorage then. Yeah. Okay, that's something to do with this is Anchorage. Can evolve into merchant port, access to the great trout routes and faster production, and seaport production of multiple resources. Ah, you don't get lore. Okay. You don't get lore. Then we have a mine. You get miners out of there that mine. Smithy. Okay. Turns assigned subjects into smiths. You enhance production in the zone by 20% without occupying a livability slot. Yeah, I have no clue what that livability is. I can't see it here. The livability is the amount of building. No. Yeah. Livability determines the amount of specialized units who can work within a zone. Build taverns, upgrade houses, or develop the zone to increase it. Build taverns, upgrade houses. The livability thing, I'm not fully through it. I get how you get it now, but... So, we have a sentry camp. Turns assigned subjects into sentries. Weak, but uncostly military units. Oh yeah, we can upgrade that into the champion camp for powerful champion training. The Fantassin camp for defensive fantasy training. So basically shield bearers, I guess. Like I'm comparing it to something to give you a picture, right? I don't think they will be exactly like that. We have the archery camp for long range bowman training. Yeah, these are these three, right? We have sentry, the rather weak and cheap one. We have the archer, the champion, and the fantastic, which I'm probably pronouncing wrong, but throughout the months it will get better, then it will get worse again, and then afterwards you will give up on trying to correct me. We can also build a fort. Turns assigned subjects into a lord, who will guard this zone with bravery. Is that a tower? Sounds like a tower to me. So also we have a monastery. Turns assigned subjects into monks. You cultivate faith and heal wounded units. We can evolve that into a reliquary, relic creation, and abundant faith. We can also turn it into an abbey for food, wood, crowns, and faith production, depending on altar of kings. It's an altar of kings. Just don't chat and I will stay focused. You can't play it in competitive now, Teddy. I checked it out before. Like, I know just as much as you about this now. I worked in a beta or anything. That's why I need to read everything and can't just explain it to you on the fly. I'm just understanding it myself. So yeah, I really want to understand it here from the text and the lores that we're going to deep into now. I don't know if this will become, because it is bound to the campaign, right? You gotta get the campaign and then you will get the clan. That's how it works. So maybe it will just stay a single player clan. Doesn't show up for me to buy. That's weird. Maybe try it in Steam itself, or like I went over single player, right? Picking the calendar, and then the window popped up where I could choose it. So in the upper tree, replacing eradication, I think, right? It's the silo lore here. Each military unit in a zone with an active smiths provides +5% defense on the associated units. This is not the military tree. Usually there's like a economic lore in here, right? We have gold production, we have general eco, something like that, and we have war. Weird one in here. Maybe military is like a very essential part of the clan, because like there were 3 stars on military for this clan. So I feel like military is supposed to be a very, very inherent piece of the clan, and therefore they put the lore in the eco tree right there. It's just a weird side for me, you know? Like, over the years you come to expect what with a new clan comes, like, right? If one of the lores is replacing recruitment, you probably have a similar recruitment effect, which is oftentimes a little bit better than recruitment, even giving the clan a little bit unique way to play. But yeah, this is really something different here. So we have the OST. Host. Yeah, Alan, what's up? Yeah, I just bought the pack. I don't think you can buy it singularly, right? Because when I went on the clan, on buy clan, like it popped up and there were like the whole thing. I don't think you can that way. I don't know if it will stay like that. I didn't read the patch notes yet, right? I will be more knowledgeable on that because I'm very sure they explained that in the patch notes or somewhere, where like how they mean it. Yeah. I will come back when I know more. So, your next sentry upgrade is free. Military experience gains are increased by 15%. Okay, sentry upgrade were my military buildings, right? Yeah, sentry camps are my military buildings. I get 1 free upgrade, plus I get military more minutes. Oops, good enough. We also still get fur coats, that's important to know, right? A lot of clans, like of the newer clans, don't get fur coats. very big issue. It's important to know. Like I said. You also get feeling safe. Military upgrades unlock faster and have a higher chance to trigger. We will find out what the triggering means, how they unlock faster. We'll see. And we have the Chanson de Guest. Killing mystical creatures generates faith. Doesn't matter about it. Yeah, just it's a buy. In unranked multiplayer. Yeah, I don't want to play around with it solo, honestly. Straight up rocket, right? We can do one after. I just want to get a little bit of a feel for the clan, right? I have no clue what it does right now, and by playing you pretty quickly get an idea. So we have miraculous healing. Religious buildings slowly heal units within their zone. Okay, what is religious? The monastery, right? And everything that branches off monastery. Or is it also a relic because it's mystic? No, I think these are religious. Religious is a house? Not that religious. So that really doesn't count. Seems also pretty good, but yet again, it's in the middle of the trade tree. Maybe they're not too bound here to the yeah, to the old way it worked, right? Or how we're understanding it. Like so many of these lords are completely different, right? Here we have Emporia. Is free, so we have 3 evolutions left and right, man. Seafarer's production is produced, and we have... Oh, we can only trade? Mod evolution is free. Doesn't say something for, like, at the trade building. At the mart. No, merchants who amass crowns. Yeah, okay. Okay. We're a little bit scared that you could only trade out of a mart. What do the bottom ones do? What do you mean? Buildings? Like you can upgrade the building into different stuff. Like I can upgrade this thing into a cathedral or citadel and we'll do different stuff. The big ones. Okay. Oh, the Lord Faith ones. Ah! I mean the blessings. They're also different. I didn't realize that. Like we have the vow of chastity. Chastity. That's how you pronounce it, right? Or chastity. The food consumption of all units is reduced by 20%. Pretty good. Pretty good. We have the vow of obedience. Livability is increased by +1 in all of your zones. I'm still not sure what happens if you have no livability anymore. Is that like happiness? Vow of poverty. You immediately receive 10 stone, 10 iron, and 100 crowns. So it's a lot less stone. It's a lot less stone. 15, right? Yeah. It's not that much less stone. But you get 100 gold. And I don't think it's like the vow of poverty. It's the vow of richdom, right? You're gonna get pretty rich. And you get a faith victory. This is insane, man. You have one on lore? Pretty cool, huh? Huh, I won. I won on faith yesterday. So yeah, let's have a little bit of a try here. Just play around, right? So what we need is the Pathfinder Pavilion. And since I want my villagers to produce something, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna build a foraging post. Hey? Look at them, they're doing nothing. Oh, they're looking cute though. Oh. Oh. Look at that guy. Look at this guy. Ooh. Check out his mustache. Yeah. That's what I always thought about Northgard. It's generally a pretty good game. Like you have a lot of different things you can do. You can have fun in multiplayer or like play the single player campaign or yeah, also different modes, right? But all in all, not enough mustaches. Not enough mustaches. We need a lot more. You need to gather wood for construction and heating. Build a lumber camp and assign a lumberjack to it. We're just gonna let the game guide us here. Who am I to distrust this blue little box? I'm an advocate for blue little boxes. So we build a lumber camp. Can we? Can all build that at the same time? They can. Go. It's very good. They really perfected to not do too much noise while building stuff. I really like that. As your population grows, they will require more food. Yeah, we're gonna get a foraging post. As the game is urging me to. Ah, okay, okay. That makes sense, that makes sense. Oh, we need a house. Game! Blue box! Yeah, dude, I know that now too. Why is the blue box not telling me that I'm a house? Oh, it's unplayable. My god, how should I know how to play the game if the blue box isn't telling me how I should do it? It wants me to go to war. I don't even have space for more villagers. Davron. Foraging post gives you food. Yeah. You can send. Now I got it. Now I got it. Wait for it, guys. Wait for it. Wait for it. It's gonna be great. Wow. We get a lot of space for that house. Yeah. You can see it right here, basically. Damn it. So. This is subject. Subject is doing ain't no nothing for me. Nothing. He has a cool mustache and all, but other than that, useless. Doing nothing. Doesn't get any food for me. If I want him to get food, I need to send him into a foraging post. Send him in there, and then he will start like working like a regular villager. Just having 5.5 attack power because he has a cool sickle. That's pretty nice. But this subject can't go in here anymore. Why can't the subject go in there anymore? Because we have no livability anymore. The more livability we have, the more specialized workers we can have on there. Just like Teddy said. Just I can visualize it here because of obvious reason. Let's just get out of there like that. Holy moly. Pretty loud for me. So, since I want to... I have no real clue. I feel like we just go Loretree, right? Right now, I feel like for happiness, I'm feeling safe, you know? But... maybe I'm wrong. Yeah. So we need to go to war. We're gonna build a tank again. It's probably not the best thing to just build it with every single subject you have running now. Yep. Maybe I should get... I should have gone... yeah, it's definitely different. We're just gonna go back to the blue box, you know? We're gonna get a sentry now. Look at him! with his pitchfork. This is me. When Shiryu does any change to the game. It's us. Get the pitchforks out! This can't be happening! Nobody touches the board clan! Let the altar be altar! Bang! Yeah, that's very, very different. Bang! And they have different names, right? Oh, that's Viking. So, blue box. Blue box. Leave me alone. It left me alone to rot. Gotta build a fort. I should stop just building that with every single villager I have running around. We need more foraging posts. I feel like I'm dying because I'm not building enough foraging posts. Like pretty quickly, pretty soon I will die. Yeah. God, man. Playing the clan for the first time. And not even getting ready for the winter. Oh my god. Cringe. Cringe. No, just kidding though. Building the fort takes ages. Like you gotta spam those foraging posts at the start of the game. Nope. Hashtag not my streamer. It was 25 gold. There's more cost. There's more cost. I just got scammed. Just got scammed. Oh, I have more livability. I can have more people working on that. Yeah, I feel like the play is to spam foraging posts at the start. So you, yeah, at the zones where you think like you can keep them, right? But maybe you need to break down buildings later on. Because you'll need food to get more tiles, so you can get more slots for livability. My only way to get livability right now is to build the tavern. It's livability when I get it into Hostery. Build taverns, upgrade houses, or develop the zone to increase. Ah, if I develop it, I also get. Look how much faith every subject produces. It's 4.2 by 3. It shouldn't be that hard. 1.7. Something, right? Feel like it is. Feel like 3 times 1.7 is 4.1, so it can't be that far off. Yikes. I need to find out how to build healers. And quickly in there. What's the healer? Knew we could build healers here. Yeah. do you heal stuff again? I have a little bit of a problem here. I have no clue how to heal stuff. That's the only way for me to heal. That'd be true, right? Do monks heal? Heal! Monks, yeah. 5 stone! I don't have 5 stone, and I don't even have food for the winter. I have no way of producing it. Guess I'll just get me like miraculous healing. Emporia. Because usually sailors are a little bit easier to manage. At least we should die over the winter, right? Ah, okay, okay. Sure. So we are producing food now. Some food. We can go for the tile over here. There's a shipwreck on it. Have a little bit. Happiness is paramount importance. Do not let it fall below 0. Okay. We knew that before. Super cheap, right? I went for almost nothing. Yeah. Definitely true. Ow. Oh no. I thought my food dropped pretty hard for only having one villager pulled out of there. Not sure there were the wolf attacks just going on. Yeah, I saw. Just saw that there were a few achievements and I thought, is there maybe something new out? And yeah, there were Vedrum as a new skin in the expeditions shop. Easy! Let's go! That's more like it. What does food help me though? The Viking and their ancient way of building things. Have you seen how the Vikings mine stone? In what buildings their miners house? They use blue stones. Peasants. We, as sophisticated people, of course use red stones. What were they thinking? Using blue stone. Carpentry mastery. I know how to heal stuff now without doing that. I'm getting housed again. Blue box. Not worried about it. Doesn't care. I don't know what we trust the blue box for. Who did start with all this again? What? Me? Nah. I would never do such thing. Oh, yeah, sure, I forgot. It's a 4 livability zone, so it's like similar to the building slots on there, right? Or is it just like, give me the menu? Yeah, it's 4 building slots, so I have 4 livability default on it, but I can raise it. So there are 4 tile and 2 tiles. Not the biggest fan of two tiles, generally. Just go for more stone. It means I should specialize my zones, right? I think we're gonna build a fishery here. Right? Could I just build a fishery over here? Catch fish. Provide meat. Oh. Don't know the exact numbers on it. Of fertile land. Okay. Let's build one there. Ah, I need to have space around it, so I may be able to upgrade it. So this will be my food wood tile. Yeah. This will be my food tile. Then you can just upgrade the hell out of it. Have like only farmers on this tile. Like 5 farmers. Whatever. Attack this tile, please. Like I got this lord. Pretty wicked. Where are you? Come on. Dude, there. Perfect. Go, my lord! No mercy! Do not let them survive. Dirty milk carts. Hooray! So what do we do? Cathedral? Citadel. I think we go for cathedral. That seems like kind of the more. Oh, it's get this well. You're so cute. So small, right? Oh no! There you go. No foraging more. Time's over. I think we once did. We're not proud on it. We stopped. Don't forge stuff anymore. It only costs 4, man. That seems pretty cheap. Too cheap? Maybe? Can't really compare the numbers. Obviously, like I'm completely behind right now in comparison to another clan. This looks farmy. I guess it's 1 livability, 4.5 upgrade. Look at this, looks pretty cool there. So different. Yeah, it looks different, dentist. Idiot, man. Idiot. So. Feel like we got a general feel for the clan now. Let's. Ah, dang, we got a blizzard. We got a blizzard. I thought about just getting an army ASAP, but the map seems to be split anyway. Just trying to rush our opponent down. Rough right now. Like getting food at the start should be pretty rough. I guess pretty quickly eye out a tile where you want to get your main food production on, right? And not do the mistake I did building, how's the main building called again? A foraging post on a tile where you still want to have woodcutters, for example, or you want to have mining going on. So this you should definitely eye out. We obviously completely rule out the like the possibility of just building a tavern and upgrade a house on a tile. That is definitely still going to be tested and everything, but I feel like the general strat is already clear. We should try to split up our eco as much as possible. Therefore, our eco upgrades are relatively cheap, actually. Like a farm upgrade for 4 stone, which should be 8 stone usually, because we got carpentry mastery already. No, wait, it's 5 then. 5. I can do math. So yeah, very cheap eco upgrades here with 5 stone then, and most likely 50 wood and 50 gold. 50 gold? We check that. I want to upgrade this. What you want from me? Yeah. Cool. It costs 80 wood, so it's 100 wood, 50 gold, and 5 stone. This is still relatively cheap. This is the same gold amount, half the stone, and the same wood amount. But half the stone means more upgrades, but that gives you room to upgrade houses, to therefore also get more livability on the tile to put more eco. But I feel like you definitely want to focus your eco as much as possible. And we don't have a silo, so you cannot build a silo. What happens when the rats come? Tell me, people. When the rats come, what happens to the lion clan? Does the lion die? Does the lion get disconnected from the game? What happens to the lion? Lion eats the rats, obviously. We forgot about that possibility. But sure, yeah. How could I be so short-sighted? Ah, they call for the rat catcher with his pipe. I don't know, man. Don't tell that around, but I saw him like doing that stuff with the children, you know? I think we gotta stop that. Maybe we shouldn't pay him. I don't know what's going on here now. Like, I need to build the anchorage on the same tile. I feel like I don't need that much food for now. Feast for less. Feast for less. Oh, and yet again. Jodis, you're doing an impeccable job. It's just amazing. You're building this anchorage like a true boss, and you're not doing a single sound while doing it. This is amazing. Can I hire you for every single construction site I ever had? We're evolved. There we're evolved. I have 1 evolve for free. We're gonna do that. Add to this building produce crowns more efficiently and also gives trades to bring back resources from the expedition. So I either get more gold or I get other resources. You think like this is even a question? It's the same amount. It did not change. I didn't even get more gold. Damned again. Soon as he's in there, I'm gonna evolve that building. And if this number doesn't go up by 1 digit, I'm gonna leave the room. One. Blasphemy! Blasphemy! I can build as many as I want. Right next to each other. With the same name. You are cutting into my freedom. You cut to my freedom. You people have tried. Upgrade that. These two die. Scout. I love the easy, man. True word. Yeah, that requires a little bit of planning here. I guess you don't need that many houses if you plan on upgrading them and like make use of having more livability in them. Like here, it must make sense, right? Or so many. It's a new clan playable online. I think you can play them in unranked. I have tried, and yeah, that worked. But in ranked, I don't think that works. I also think the ships are pretty nice. Hey ho! I don't know. I've got to make. If I see this kind of ship, I gotta make like these shanty noises. Very important for me. My happiness is low. Feeling safe is far away. I don't have subjects that make lore for me. Ah, they can't use this. They don't believe in stones. Cringe. They don't care about like religion and stuff. They don't even care about that stone. Faith and crowns production in this zone is increased by 10%. I should have known about that before I upgraded the merchant port, right? Yeah, that we're stupid. Dum dum. Dum dum. Imagine reading stones. Imagine not reading stones, man. What the? What else would you read? Yeah, thanks a lot, by the way. To bar fight! Let's go! Yeah! I ran right into the liver! Yeah, man! Good! I feel like my villagers generally fight a little bit more efficient when I cheer them on. I don't have numbers to prove that. Gut feeling, you know. So we shall end the slings and his psychological warfare. I don't know what this clan is. I don't know what these cats are. I have no clue. I just came straight from England onto this island, but I kind of want to kill them, you know? I kind of want to kill them, so we are going to do that. First, we get Hildegard. What's up? Then we also get a monastery. Because I want to heal my chief. Your law path. We looked about that before the game. Give me 1 second. Let's see how strong the chief actually is. The numbers look pretty good, honestly. Tanky. Tanky. Nice voice lines. I like that. But yeah, you have a lore that gives you 5% defense for like each military zone with active smithy provides a +5% bonus to the associated units. We have sentry ramp upgrade is free. Basically also the same thing for gold and like for sailors and merchants. Then we have and you get 50% more military experience. And then you have military upgrades unlock faster and have a higher chance to trigger. I still have no clue what that is. And we have miraculous healing, which lets my unit heal on a tile with a religious building, what I think the monastery is. Sounds like it though, right? Hmm? Hmm. Can't even go there, huh? Oh no, we have 4 livability on this. I do not have enough food for the winter. So thinking. How shall we solve this little problem? Yeah, and since we have a little bit of a look at the new clan here, I feel like we are ready to jump into a little bit of a multiplayer game here. Right? Single player is boring. Who would love to like to play on single player and like see what the winter will do to me? No one. No one